I grew up here in the Houston area. I have 2 kids. My wife, we just celebrated 30 years of marriage. Carrie was the one. She was the one that I was going to live the rest of my life with, and here we are. I had a pain like right in the right side of my abdomen, and so we went to the emergency room, and then of course they knew right away. She says, "Yeah, you need to go see oncology like ASAP." I remember we were getting dressed for something, and the phone rang, and I picked it up. She goes, "I got results from your biopsy," and I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, let me put you on speaker," and I already spread. And at that point, we were like, "Oh gosh." It was just devastating, just reliving it now. I didn't know much about mesothelioma at that point at all. I had no idea where it starts, or what causes it, or how can it get in your body, or I had no idea. I wanted answers. I wanted to know where it happened, how did it happen, if there was something I can do to prevent the next person from getting it or being in the same position. And I want to be an advocate for that. Started reading bios of attorneys, and then that's when I ran into Angela's, and I said, she's perfect. She's been there, she's done that, she's experienced it, she knows, not just specializes, has lived it, knows about cancer. She never pressured me, never tried to reel me in as a client, or it was about just laying down facts, and then she just gave me advice. She just had more concerns about me first before anything. She's got a lot of experience, and has helped me find where it started and where my exposures could have been that I didn't even know about. My first exposure was as a kid, because doctors tell me that I've had this for a long time. Where my father worked, he brought it home. I got several exposures over the years, and even in working as a contractor. I remember being in those closed-in columns that they would just drop insulation down, and I'd be there sweeping it up. How can you not pursue something that actually happened? And she made me feel comfortable doing that because it's real. She's done so much for us, and it's not money, it's not updates on the case. It's she's generally concerned about what's going on, with me, my health. I live my life now trying to make the rest of their lives secure the best I can. I look at every day like I don't know how much time I have, so what time I do have, I want to give to my family.